Welcome back, King.
Live on Base Arena. So, yo, how about that showcase race, Horizon? Yeah, I know in the lead-up I talked a lot about how cool motocross riders are, but, yo, that driver. Did you see how they handled that mud? They are at least twice as cool as the whole team of riders put together, and I don't even know who they are. Yo, if you're listening, my friend, we should hang out, because I am also very, very cool. Here, listen.
Oh, yes, hello, you're back. What did you make of that last fare? Excellent, wonderful. Don't tell me there's no time. I have another passenger waiting for you. Pickup location is set. It's a bit rural, but I suppose it might be someone coming into town for the day.
In 400 meters, turn left. Turn left. Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Park there, I suppose. Good a place as any. Huh. We're not going off to town. The destination seems to be in the middle of nowhere as well. Never mind. We don't need to know why they're going, do we? Just where. Though, you will be careful taking the taxi across country, won't you?
Sorry to have bothered you, but my tractor's on the blink, and I'm sorry if this is unorthodox, but I know every blade of grass on this farm, and I'm a little set in my ways, so you'll follow my shortcut precisely, please. Straight across that field to start. Sorry to have bothered you, but my tractor's on the blink, and I'm sorry if this is unorthodox, but I know every blade of grass on this farm, and I'm a little set in my ways, so you'll follow my shortcut precisely, please. Straight across that field to start. Just past the shed, and you can turn onto the track. through here. I'd put a nice gate in, but that would make the shortcut very slightly longer. See? There now, wasn't that a good shortcut? Apologies if it was a little bumpy, a few new blades of grass I'm not yet familiar with, I think.
Next passenger has already been waiting at the pickup location for 20 minutes. What are you waiting for? Go! Just because they're overeager doesn't mean we can be late. Pickup is at Mortimer Gardens, but there's no destination or route. That's odd.
In 200 meters, turn left. Turn left. In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right. You will arrive at your destination.
This is the place. You better pull up. I hope this isn't another one of those funny ones who doesn't actually need to go anywhere but just wants us to do some sort of ridiculous stunt. I blame Joel for this.
Right, now I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. I don't actually need to go anywhere. You've got a reputation around here as some sort of boss driver. Well, it's gonna take a lot more than a reputation to impress me. Head for the Mortimer Gardens and bring the drift. I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. I don't actually need to go anywhere. You've got a reputation around here as some sort of boss driver. Well, it's gonna take a lot more than a reputation to impress me. Head for the Mortimer Gardens and bring the drift. Yeah, all right. That sort of impressed me a bit. All right, steady on. I know when I'm being made fun of. Right, well, made a bit of a fool of myself, haven't I? Sorry about the fib I told you to get you down here, but thanks for the ride. That was some proper wild driving you just did.
If you want to swing by the garage, I've got that Lotus Elise polished up and looking pretty sweet.
arrived at your destination.
That's the cutoff. A lot of really solid drivers are going home, but you're through. What can I say? Only the fastest survive in street scene.
It's a state of confusion. It's a state of confusion.
meters. Turn left. Turn left. You have arrived at your destination.
Start today. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Nice work on the promo shoots. You can see the car profiles when they go up on the Horizon website. Or you could probably just, I don't know, drive them. Right, you're through to round 4. New road racing events have been added to your schedule. The competition's really heating up now. Good luck.
Someone just called me, said there's a classic car abandoned in a barn near here, and then hung up. Weird, right? Does this kind of thing happen often at Horizon?
In 100 meters, turn right. Meters, turn left. Turn left. In 400 meters, turn left. Turn left.
Hello, my name is Robert. Don't need to tell me your name, Joel's done plenty of that. I've gathered a group of like-minded drivers together here at the festival, and I hoped you might help us attract more. We're called Drift Club, you see. We like to... well, you can probably guess. Some like the rush, but I'm rather partial to the engineering, I must say. Why don't you take my old Nissan 240 out and see which you enjoy better? The first thing to do, really, is go into your car settings and switch off the traction control. It might be a button, or it might need a pair of pliers and a bit of tape, but it must be done. Traction is the natural enemy of drifting. I suspect that machine is capable of more. And so are you. Very nice. Very nice. I like the back end work particularly. A bit of speed, turn in, feather the e-brake as you hold the accelerator. It's more of an art form, really. I'll let you work it out. Very technically proficient. Well done. I'm sure you've noticed them, but we've started adding some flags to bits of road that are really quite good for drifting. A great bit of practice for drift driving. We've had a drift club meeting and decided to keep score of how our members do on all these routes. Make it a bit of a game, you see. This is the Subaru BRZ for boxer engine, rear-wheel drive, and the zenith of drifting technology. I'm also quite partial to acronyms. Why don't you take a nice morning drive? And if you want to throw the back end out along the way, that'd be all right with me. Technically, but now let's see some passion. Come on. Well, you certainly can't do that with engineering alone.
200 meters. Turn left. Turn left.
Challenge if I made you wear washing up gloves. Nicely done. Now, we'll keep your score on the Drift Club ladder for eager new drivers to try and beat. I'd prefer they didn't, but you know how they get. This computer games have made them competitive, I think. Why don't you take a nice morning drive? And if you want to throw the back end out along the way, that'd be all right with me. Not bad. But do I need to explain again about power to weight ratios? ridiculous. Drift clubbers, take note. There's more where this came from.
In 400 meters, turn left. Turn left.
Forget all my explanations of drifting. Just watch this. Nicely done. Now, we'll keep your score on the Drift Club ladder for eager new drivers to try and beat. I'd prefer they didn't, but you know how they get. This computer games have made them competitive, I think.
I'm coming for the medal. Running, running, running to another level. Running, running, running. I won't ever settle. Running, running, running. I'ma go and get it. Running, running, running. I'm coming for the medal. They don't wanna love me till I'm winning. They can't really block me from my vision. I'm just trying to get it how I want it. Now they want me back, but you know that I be running, running, running to another level.
Arrived at your destination.
Here we are then, Edinburgh, where it's time for a spot of turbocharged tourism with this, the mighty Porsche GT2 RS. All we need now is our tour guide. Muck Stig, the world's worst Scotsman, allergic to tartan, absolutely petrified of bagpipes, or so I've heard. Right, let's see if we can visit every bell tower in Edinburgh and get back here before they all stop ringing.
In 400 meters, turn left.
What a car this is. 3.8-litre flat-six, 2-turbo, 700 horsepower, all wrapped up in carbon fibre with wings, stripes, holes and vents for snorting in the air.
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
Nippy little thing, isn't it? 0 to 60 takes 2.7 seconds. Just the job for a bit of speedy sightseeing. Inch perfect there. It's wider than a regular 911, this GT2, and about 20 times more terrifying. Basically, the perfect device for nipping in and out of city traffic.
In 200 meters, turn right.
It might be street legal, but it's only a pair of fireproof underpants away from being a full-blown racing car.
In 200 meters, turn right. Turn right. Turn right. At the roundabout, take the second exit.
It's a real masterpiece of engineering, this GT2 RS. The wheels are made from magnesium, the exhaust is titanium. It's exotic, savage, and utterly bonkers. I love it!
Turn left. In 200 meters, turn sharp right. Turn sharp right.
It's limited to 211 miles an hour. Any faster and it would need special tyres. But with the stick behind the wheel, who knows?
In 200 meters, turn right. At the roundabout, take the first exit.
Into the final stretch now. Note to stick. Remember to park properly at the end. And watch out for traffic wardens. Good work. Hard on those carbon ceramic brakes now. They could stop a locomotive dead in its tracks. I told you we'd finish with a fan's favourite, and here it is. No, not the lorry, the thing on the back under the tarp. You'll love it. But first we need to move it into position. Thankfully, we have our very own haulage expert, a trucker's trucker. No load too large. Yes, It's Big Rig Stig. Right, now take it easy, Stig. That's some expensive cargo you have back there. Costs as much as a house. And weighs about the same, too. Worked out what it is yet? Okay, here are some cryptic clues. It's all-wheel drive, but not four-wheel drive. It's a wagon, but you definitely don't need a horse to pull it.
In 200 meters, turn left. Turn left.
That's 5 tons of flatbed carrying 4 tons on its back. Don't you just hate getting stuck behind a slow, lumbering old... Wait a minute, it's actually accelerating. Up a hill. I guess that's what 900 foot-pounds of torque does for you. That plus trucker Stig. Almost there. Just park it up and we'll whip those covers off. Good job, Big Rig Stig. Suits you, you know. Although, come to think of it, maybe pickups are more your style. Especially the one we have in store. I give you the Mercedes G63 AMG 6x6. It's the ultimate off-roader, a 4-ton, 6-wheel sports utility truck. Basically, a G-Wagon with the back half of a pickup thrown in for free. Up front is a 5.5-litre twin-turbo V8. Usually it's limited to 100 miles an hour, but not this one.
In 100 meters, turn right.
Oh, someone call air traffic control. I'm pretty sure you need a special license to fly one of these. With all of the wheels comes all of the grip. The 6x6 turns mountains into motorways. Is there anything it can't conquer?
In 100 meters, turn left.
Everything is all right.
In 100 meters, turn left.
They're looking for their prey. So you better do one thing. You better pray. Get caught up, caught.
In 400 meters, turn left. Turn around when it is safe to do so.
It makes 536... horsepower and more than 760 newton meters of torque. With that speed limiter removed and with the Stig behind the wheel, it'll do 125 miles an hour, with a bit of a run-up. It's tough, the 6x6. After all, it was originally made for the Australian Army. It's basically a tank with heated seats.
200 meters. Turn left.
It can wade through a metre of water, this thing. Most cars need full scuba kit at that depth. Ridiculous.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
It can wade through a metre of water, this thing. Most cars need full scuba kit at that depth. Ridiculous.
In 200 meters, turn left.
Top job there, Stig. Take tomorrow off. No idea what Stig does with his day off. Experimental dance, goat yoga, bog snorkeling. Anyway, I've been Chris Harris, still am, and this has been the Top Gear Horizons special. Thanks for coming. Now, let's go see what this Forza-thon live thing's all about.